is not outside, it's right within you. No one else out there really knows the real you but you. See challenges as an avenue to growth. It's a journey. And discovering your greatness, recognizing it, it's like turning aside to look away from every other thing and begin to focus on yourself. And another thing to do is to set intentions. Intentions create a mindset that aligns with who you truly are. It's not about the next goal and the next goal. It's living an authentic life day in, day out. Greatness is a continuous journey of self-discovery. Celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge that you have grown. Acknowledge that you are better. Acknowledge that you are good. Celebrate your small wins. Hello everyone, welcome to Journey with me. I'm your host, Abimbola Mesele, and today we're diving right into a transformative theme that lies at the core of personal growth. Today we're talking about discovering your greatness. You know, greatness is subjective. It means different things for different people. And the journey of self-discovery is not just about reaching goals or achieving success. It's about embracing who you truly are at the core of it and fulfilling your full potential. Now, greatness is subjective. It means different things to different people. And today we're going to be looking at the different things that greatness means. And I want you to begin to ask yourself that question. What does greatness really mean to you? Each of us has an incredible reservoir of creativity or brilliance right inside of us. But sometimes we're looking on the outside, we're looking on what people are saying, what people expect of me. We often get stuck with the societal expectations, self-doubt, fear of failure. Am I doing it right? Is this perfect enough? Is this excellent enough? But today is the time to truly define for yourself what greatness means to you. And so we're going to look at the different things that greatness could mean. For someone it could be a fulfilling career, it could be a more loving relationships, it could be being more intentional about self-care, it could be pursuing your creative passion. You want to be an artist and you've just been stuck on the career, the 9-to-5 thing, and you just want to go all out and live truly. Greatness means different things to different people. And the key to greatness is being your authentic self and being true to your values. What do you really want to achieve? What is core to you? What is important to you? That is what greatness means to you. It's not what you were defined as. It's not what people expect of you. So today I want you to take a pause, and just ask yourself, what does greatness mean? For someone it could be pursuing your dreams. You want to become that artist. You want to become that singer. For someone else, it could be finding peace with them, being content with who you are. And for someone else, it could be, just stopping that chase of comparing yourself with someone else and starting to see your strengths and contributing to the community. So I want you to just think right now, what does greatness mean to you? Would it mean you truly living your essence? Would greatness mean you being intentional about your relationships? Would greatness mean being content, not just about that chase of going into one thing or the other non-stop? Would greatness mean prioritizing yourself? Today, I want you to just take a pause and ask yourself, what does greatness mean to you? And today I'm going to share with you several steps, to which you can recognize your greatness. What are these steps? The first thing is self-reflection. You've got to take time to begin to introspect. Take time to begin to journal. Carve out time for introspection. Journal your thoughts. Meditate. And when you truly find time to meditate, you're going to find out that you're going to begin to really discover yourself at the core of who you are. I wanted to take a pause and just think. I've given you varied examples of what greatness could mean to different people. Remember, I shared with you, greatness is not about that one-stop thing of arriving. Greatness is a continuous journey of self-discovery. And now we're going to look at steps to recognizing, steps to discovering your greatness. And I'm going to share with you 5 things. You want to get a notepad if you can, and just write down these 5 things that I'm sharing with you about greatness. Now, the first thing is self-reflection. Carving out time for introspection is absolutely important. One of the core things that I take, my coaches, everyone who signs up to my coaching program is, sharing with them the power of meditation, self-introspection, self-reflection. The power of meditation is enormous, enormous. When you spend time to meditate, you're spending time with your real self. You're finding out who you truly are. Oftentimes when our attention is on the outside, we're about the next thing, going on the next thing, what's the next goal. We go after and we're after this chase on the next thing. I'm saying this again and again because I have been there. But when I took the pause and started to meditate, I can tell you amazing things has come out of meditation. And so to begin to discover your greatness, one important thing that you need to do is meditate. Meditate. Find out that time that is convenient for you. Sometimes it might be very early in the morning, just before, that's when I do it. It can be very early in the morning, just before you go about your business for the day. It's important. And I can tell you that this is one of the most important things that you can do. Finding time to be with yourself. Finding time to meditate. When you begin to meditate, you're really truly shutting out the noise on the outside to come to be with yourself. And when you're meditating, truly you want to journal. You want to write out the things that stand out to you. Sometimes in the process of your meditation, you could start off with a question. What does greatness mean to you? You're really truly asking your higher self, what does greatness mean to you? And when you start to spend time in meditation, your inner self begins to comfort again and again. I lead, those who sign up for my coaching programs, sometimes through that moment, of just pausing and thinking, what does greatness mean? What are your core values? What are the things that you... Because it's important that we begin to truly answer this question. And that is when you will truly begin to live your authentic life. So first thing, self-reflection. Spend time to meditate and ask yourself those questions. What does greatness mean to me? It's not about what you've been defined as. It's not about what is expected of you. It is about you. What does greatness mean to you? And when you begin to spend time in meditation, when you begin to shut out the noise and begin to spend time, with meditation, then you can truly begin to discover your true self. It's a journey. And that's why this Vodcast is called Journey with Me. It's a journey. The journey of meditation. The journey of finding out your true self. The journey of discovering your greatness. Take time out every single day. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 15 minutes. Great inventions all over the world came out from that time of meditation and just stopping everything and being with yourself. There is so much inside of you. There is an incredible reservoir of knowledge available to you on your inside. There is an incredible, reservoir of creativity or brilliance on your inside. When you take time to pause and be with yourself, shut out the noise. You might want to, make use of music, whatever helps you to create an environment where you can meditate and identify with your core. It's very important that you begin to do this and take time to journal. It's your life. I often say to people that I work with, you have one life to live. One of the things that I also remind them about is that you're not bound by calendar. There are no expectations of you really You have one life to live. It is your life. And when you start to meditate, it's an indication that you are doing the very important things. When you begin to meditate, it's an intention. It's an indication that you're truly beginning to live an authentic life, because you're finding time to be with yourself. No one else out there really knows the real you but you. And because you have one life to live, it's time to begin to spend time with yourself as you meditate, journal, write the dates, go through that process each day. Nothing is as important as spending time in meditation. So much knowledge will rise up from your inside. It's already there. Greatness is not outside. It's right within you. Brilliance is not all the glow, all the glamour right out there. It's right within you. So I'm done with meditation. The second thing is to set an intention. So now that you're beginning to meet your true self, set an intention. What do you want to achieve? And now, setting intentions unlike goals are not really result oriented. Intentions help you create a mindset that aligns with your values. Intentions help you create that mindset that aligns with your value. Remember, I said to you, you're not bound by calendar. One thing again that I said to you is that you have one life to live. You've got to begin to enjoy and embrace the journey. It's a daily journey. One of the things, that people often are, stuck on is at the start of January, they have New Year resolutions. For me, I never had any. It was just a continuum from December into January, because it's a daily life of growth. It's a journey. And discovering your greatness, recognizing it. It's like turning aside to, look away from every other thing and begin to focus on yourself. So when you begin to spend time in meditation, another thing to do is to set intentions. Intentions create a mindset that aligns with who you truly are. It's not about the next goal and the next goal. It's living an authentic life day in, day out. What's the third thing? Seek community. Collaborate and join communities of like-minded people. They create for you an atmosphere. They create around you an energy that allows you to grow. So, self-reflection, number one. Remember, I'm speaking about discovering your greatness, self-reflection. Number two is set intentions. Okay? Number three is seek community. Find a community of like-minded people. Now that you're beginning to discover yourself, now that you're beginning to live onto your authentic self, now that you're beginning to say, okay, this is what really counts for me. It's not about what is expected of me, it's what I really want to do. Okay? Find a community of like-minded people so that when you don't feel like it, the people absolutely surrounding you, you are boosted by the energy in that community. And what's the fourth thing to do? Embrace challenges. See challenges as an avenue to grow. Absolutely. Rather than, I usually say to my children, perspective matters. When you see a half glass filled to half full or half empty, it depends on what you're saying. When you're saying the fullness, you have an abundance mindset. When you're saying that it's empty, you have a scarcity mindset. Do you see it? So it's about embracing challenges. When challenges come, see them as opportunities to grow, as opportunities to expand yourself. It is not interesting in the immediate, but the good thing about it is that when you embrace challenges, they stretch you. They bring out the greatness in you. You see, they allow you glow. When you give your time to understanding what this challenge is about and embracing it, I'm telling you, so much that is locked inside of you will begin to show forth. So embrace challenges. Don't run away from them. See them as an opportunity to grow. Now, the final thing that I will share with you is celebrate small wins. Don't wait until you're celebrated. Don't wait until the ground. I have lived in that, and I'm telling you from experience. Don't wait until the grand thing, when I'm done with when I'm built my house, when I'm done with this BSc or MSc or PhD, when I've gotten a new job. Celebrate your small wins. Something else that you might want to do to celebrate your small wins is every day gratitude. Every day, just account for what did I, every day when I fill my gratitude journal, usually there are days that there's really nothing grand that happened, but I always write there, I'm grateful that I grew today. Growth, that's the mindset. It helps you shift from being goal-oriented to growth-oriented. From goal-oriented to growth-oriented. I usually would just write, I'm grateful that I grew today. And so you want to adopt that. That's a way of celebrating your small wins. You were supposed to react harshly to someone, but you kept your cool. That's growth. You would easily snap at situations, but you were calm about it. Before now, you were agitated when you had a presentation, but now you're calm about it. That's growth. Celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge that you're growing. You see? So what are the five steps? They're enormous, but I will just share 5 today. Remind you of 5 today. To discovering your greatness. Remember, greatness is subjective. You need to really sit down and define for yourself firstly, what does greatness mean? So that when you start to notice your growth in that direction, when you start to notice that you're moving in that direction, you can acknowledge and say, I'm growing. I'm growing. I'm growing. And when you truly begin to, when you define for yourself what greatness means to you, you're actually creating an environment around yourself, that helps you, in quote, achieve that greatness, helps you see it to fruition. So discover for yourself what greatness is. Define for yourself what greatness is. And these are steps. Number 1, self-reflection. Take time to be with yourself. Meditate and journal. You want to take account of your life. You want to take account of your life. So self-reflection. And the second thing is set intentions. It's not about goals. You want to grow. Intentions help you create that mindset that aligns with your goals and your core, that aligns with your core values. So it moves you from being goal-oriented, just the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, to being growth-oriented. Okay, creates for you a mindset. The third thing is seek community. After you've really been able to, and I think this is the best time to do this at the beginning of the year, to really calm down and say, hey, what does greatness mean to me or for me? And so self-reflection every day. The second thing is set intentions. The third thing is seek community. Who are people that go with your flow? You want to be associated with that community. The fourth thing is embrace challenges. See them as an opportunity to grow. And now the fifth thing is celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge that you have grown. Acknowledge that you were better. Acknowledge that you were great. Celebrate your small wins. This is about how far we can go today on Journey with Me. I hope that you will learn something. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment, send me an email, bimbo@bimbomeselecoaching.com. Let me say that again, bimbo@bimbomeselecoaching.com. You can send us a DM on any of our social media platforms. We want to hear from you on how this has helped you. This is the time. If you're hearing this now, it's not a mistake. It's time to really define for yourself, what greatness means. And we'll be back again next week on Journey with Me. Have a beautiful week of discovering your greatness and celebrating who you truly are.